Here we go. Hello, everybody. I am Sheila Cordara with Core Fit, and this is a 45-minute workout. We've got set 1 cardio, set 2 strength, and set 3 core conditioning. Even though we're working our core throughout the entire 45 minutes, we dedicate about 7 to 10 minutes of proper core conditioning. This is my friend, Danny Wade. She is my backup dancer. Like I said before, she's been with me for many, many years. And if you join our Facebook group or YouTube, subscribe to YouTube, you will see her in the background with me, sweating it out. I do most of the grunting and groaning, and she does most of the smiling and just following along. So welcome, everybody. So for today, you'll need 2 light weights, a yoga mat, and some water. Let's just tap 1 foot behind the other. We are going to get you warmed up real quick. Want to make the best use of your time. Last 4. Here's 3. Oh, thank you for sharing your video. All right, keep those feet wide, and we're going to tap up and across, up and over. Nice work. Let's reach across that body now. Really separate the shoulder blades and reach to the side wall. Point your toe. Stretch those ankles. We don't want to forget about your ankles and calves. Last 4. All right, knee up. We're going to give that knee a little hit on either side. Stand tall. Drive that knee up just above your hip height. Madison! I'm giving Madison a shout out because she's who I share emails with to make these crazy workouts happen, right? Last 4, 3, 2, and let's reach forward. Give that leg a flick. The lower leg is flicking, and you're just going to reach that hand towards your foot. Last 4, 3, 2, give me some hops. Just let those arms shake. Let those arms hang. Pop it out on the ball of your feet. 8. Here's 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and squat. Reach back and up. Reach back and up. Set your belly right on those thighs. And then open up that whole front side. Last 4. Sink into those heels. And last one. Hold it here for those arm swings. Keep your neck in alignment with your spine. Sit those hips back. And just let those arms go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to pivot on your spine. Take your thumbs toward your armpits. Keep those knees bent. Pull your belly button to your spine. And pivot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side bend. Square it up. 2 more. All right, forward fold. Turn those toes inward just slightly. Stretch those hamstrings, low back. If you've been sitting it all this morning, this is going to be feeling really great. And roll up. Give me those 4 side bends, reaching high. And forward fold. Keep your hands on the ground. Separate those feet just a little bit. And we're going to glide side to side. 8, 7, 6, 4. Hold it right here. Flex your foot. Give me 3 glides. 3, 2. Hold it right here. Flexing that foot. Nice. Straighten up both legs. Heel toe those feet closer together. And we are going to get started. The party is starting right here, right now. 30-second timer with a 10-second recovery. It's going to feel like a lot. If you're getting bored, you have ADD like me, just start marching in place because you're going to want it the second time around. All right, light weights. I'm going to start the clock. We're going to heel tap and pull back. I'll show you the side view. Seems pretty easy, right? You've got your light weights in your hands, you're pushing away, pulling back, okay? We will progress to a hop tap. So, you do you. I'll show one version, and Danny might modify up or modify down, depending on how my knee does. All right, palms up, heel tap, go, pull back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, lock out those biceps. We're gonna punch and retract. Flex that foot, pull back. You should start feeling this a little bit in your pectorals as well as those biceps. Now we're gonna hop, heel tap. Same thing with your arms. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you recover now. We have 8 more seconds to recover. We're gonna do 4 shoulder presses with a knee raise and then 8 jabs to the ground. Ready, go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it again. That was your last one. Nice work. All right, for this one, we don't need weights. We're gonna go squat, plank, squat, hop forward, and go. Squat, hop back to plank or step back. Hop forward, hop back. Hands down, step or hop back. Hop forward, hop back. You don't have to hop to that plank. You can step back 1 foot at a time and 1 foot forward. Last one. Woo! Nice work. Okay, this next one. We've got a forward lunge, reverse lunge. Oh yeah. Forward lunge, reverse lunge, squat, click. Now, if you're not hopping today, for whatever reason, you can add a squat there, okay? Squat. Forward, reverse. I'm just hopping and clicking my feet. We have 1 more. Forward lunge, reverse lunge. All right. Oh, that was a hot touch. I wrote this. I did. I remember what I wrote. Not. I wrote the workout about an hour ago. Hour and 10 minutes ago. We're hopping to the side, sinking those hips low. Try not to round out your back. You want to sink those hips low. So if you want to modify down, this is your option, okay? And recover. Last one. Turn one hip to me, please. Step your back foot in front of the front foot. Kick, step back tap. Do it one more time. Step back tap. 4 jabs. Other side. Step across. Kick, tap. Kick, tap. 4, 3. Now let's dig in. Last set. Well done. How do you do? So far, so good? Good so far. So good so far. So I'm going to ask you one more time throughout this workout. I'll say so far, so good. I want you to hear, I want to hear you say, so good so far. It's not yet. But when you hear me say it, I want to hear you say it back. All right, we're going to go to the next round. Are we ready? Steady. Same thing. Extend those arms. We're going to pull back with a heel tap and go. Palms up. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Don't just make it look like what I'm doing. I want you to really think about sinking in to that standing leg. Sink, heel tap. Pull your toe towards your shin. Push away, pull back. Let's add that hop. Just a little hop from foot to foot. And last one. All right, we've got the shoulder presses with the knee raise. And then the jabs to the floor. 3, 2, 1, go. 8, 7, 6, 5. This song is so empowering. It's like, I've been through some shit, but I'm still standing. Well done. Okay, this is we don't want to call it a burpee. We're not calling it a burpee. Squat, plank, squat. Hop forward, hop back. So this is the playlist that I made for our Christmas Eve in-person workout. We get about 50 people there. It's always really fun because people dress up in their Christmas attire, festive attire. Last one. And my husband's there, obviously. And this song is, "Where the hell is my husband?" And I'm just like, "Are you taking pictures? Nick, are you videoing this?" All right, we've got forward lunge, reverse lunge, squat, give me that heel click, forward lunge, reverse lunge. Okay, I want you to dig in here. Drop that knee, squat, heel click, make it big. I only have 45 minutes with you. Last one. All right. These are those squats to the side. Lateral squat hop, reach for the ground, ready, go. So this is the mod up. This is the mod down. Okay, you do you. It's what you want out of the workout. It's what your body can do for this 30 seconds. Breathe through your nose. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. One hip forward. We're going to step across. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step, kick, tap. Step, kick, and tap. 4 jabs. Step, kick, tap. Last 7 jabs. Nice work. You did. Okay, we're going to go into strength. Do we feel like our heart rates are elevated? Everybody good? Breathing heavily, maybe? Or is it just me? Sucking air? Listen, I'm 55 years old. 55 years old! All right. This is not going to be timed. How about that? It's going to be at my discretion. Sorry. Okay. Take one of those weights. Come into a high lunge. I would like you to put your hand on that thigh. Turn those fingertips inward towards your inner thigh so that your tricep is activated here, okay? You're walking out the tricep. You're supporting your low back. Round out that arm. We've got 4 reverse flies, driving that shoulder blade to your spine. 2 front raises. We're going to go down to plank position. 4 knee drives. And 4 renegade rows. Now drop a knee if you need to. We're gonna step that opposite foot forward, the same foot that was forward before, opposite of this hand. And we're gonna come back up, we're gonna do it again. So, you know what I'm gonna suggest? Let's get a mat. This song, I think, is in every single playlist. I'm not hating on it. I'm just making a comment. All right, next set. We've got 4 reverse flies. Round out that arm. Drive your shoulder blade inward. And then 2 front raises. So if you have access to a heavier weight, this might be a good opportunity to grab it. 4 knee drives. 4 renegade rows. This is just a plank with a lat row. Same leg comes forward, opposite of the weight. Round out, tricep, right? Round out that arm. 2 front raises. Down to plank. 4 knee drives. 4 renegade rows. Separate those feet a little bit. Let's do 1 more set for shits and giggles. I forget that this is supposed to be a family-friendly show. Oops. Sorry. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 renegade rows. Nice work. All right, we're going to go to the other side. So I had a little dilemma today. It actually happened over the last 4 days. Right about that arm, tricep. One of my clients left her water glass here, and going through the rest of my clients that same day, I had forgotten who it belonged to, and I just put it in the dishwasher. Well, it came out of the dishwasher yesterday. I don't know, should I be embarrassed to say so? Came out of the dishwasher yesterday. My husband and I are like, we have too many glasses. So he starts organizing our glass cupboard. And there are 4 glasses that were unidentifiable. One of them happens to be my client's glass. And he did something with the glass. He threw it away, is what he did with it. Yes. And so she came this morning, and she said, oh, I forgot my glass here. And I said, oh yeah, it looks like a soda fountain, vintage glassware. And she said, yeah. I said, let me go look for it. Nick was going through our cupboard last night, and I know he probably put it down in our pantry downstairs. So I excused myself. He was walking our dog, and he came back, and I asked him where it was. He said, oh, I chipped it last night. I chipped it, and so I threw it away. As he's saying it, no lie, the garbage truck is driving down. And so I'm trying to replace this thing. Let's do 1 more. I'm trying to replace, so I get online immediately after she leaves. She, of course, says, oh, don't worry, I have 16 of them. And I'm thinking, you have 16 on purpose because you entertain and because you like even numbers. And anyway, I told her I was going to replace it. And I'm looking for it, and you can't find it anywhere. From what I can remember what it looks like. So I'm going to be doing a little more research today on my own. And it all happened like simultaneously. It's like, oh well. Okay, I'm going to show you side view. It's not a lunge. Bring that foot in. Shoulders are over your hips. Tailbone is tucked and your abs are tight. We're going to drop that back knee and lift. Now, when you drop this back knee, this heel is off the ground. This knee is under your hip, and this knee is not going forward, okay? Your hips are up, and they're going to go straight down, like you're on a pole. Your spine continues down to the floor. So we're going to drop and lift halfway. Now, if you're not feeling this in your quad of the back leg or your glute, of the front leg, figure it out, because that's what I want you to feel it. Lift your toes in your front foot. Make sure that heel is off the ground of your back foot. We're going to hold down and isolate right here. Bicep curl and drop. Get that knee low. Do not stand up. Do not stand up. Let's even go a little bit lower, just because I know that we're starting to lift that knee away from the ground. Last 4. Go a little lower. 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Lift that front heel off the ground. Both heels are off the ground. You haven't replaced your feet. Nothing's gone differently with your feet. We're going to drop, lift. Drop, lift. Is it feeling warm yet? Yes? You might feel it in your calf a little bit. Last 4. Here's 3. Hold it low right here and pulse. 8, 7. Keep that heel up. Front heel up. 4, 2, and drop that heel. 1 kick. Now we're going to step that same foot back. Did I hear a little noise come out of your body?
A little bit.
A little. Same foot back. Same foot back. Drop that back knee. We're going to hop that knee. I don't want to say hop because the front foot's not coming off the ground. You're going to take that foot to the side and back to start, and side and back to start. It might help if I go this way. So crisscross, start, side, start. So, are you feeling this now? You should be feeling this down the side of your glute medius, maybe your IT band area, and definitely your glute max. That front leg stays bent the entire time. Last 2. And 1, well done. Give me that kick. All right. So far, so good?
So good so far.
Did you do it? Did you say it? So good so far. Okay, other side. So you know what we're doing. I'm going to be head on with you. We're not in a lunge. We're in a split squat. Shoulders over hips, tailbone tucked. Drop that knee. Little lift. Press through that heel of the front foot. Lift your toes. This is opposite what we were doing at the end of that exercise. Toes are elevated. Press through that heel. Feel it in your glute. Leave an imprint on your floor with that heel. 4, 3, 2, and hold it nice and low. Bicep curl. It's not cold in here anymore. I can tell you that much. Go a little bit lower. Don't be afraid. We are building those muscles. Little lower yet. Last 4, 3, 2. Give me 1 kick. Oh my gosh. Same side. We're gonna lift that heel. I'm telling you, I am the belly acher in this relationship. Drop that back knee. The front heel is up. Back heel is up. You're dropping that knee. Down and up. Down and up. Don't cheat. It's ski season. Gotta get you ready for that pow pow. No matter how much quad work I do, I get on that mountain and I have to stop halfway and catch my breath. And I'm just belly aching in pain. 2 and 1, hold it nice and low. Tiny pulses. For 8, 7. Oh. 2 and 1. All right. This is where we start the little hopping of the back foot. Drop that back knee. crisscross. Sort of like a curtsy. I should say curtsy rather than crisscross. Back to start, curtsy, and then take it outside. Last 4. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, grab a sip of water. Oh yeah, give me the kick. 2 push-ups. Wow, that really sucked. Yeah, I don't know why you people keep coming back. We have 8 push-ups. You know what? I don't want to do push-ups yet. I want to target the secondary muscle a little bit more. My game, my rules. Let's stay standing for a second. Get our heart rate a little bit lower. Palms up. We're going to push away, sort of like we did in that very first exercise. Now, bring those arms up to goalpost. We're going to squeeze in. Squeeze those forearms together. It's a pectoral squeeze. Let those shoulder blades go. Don't fight it in the backside. Squeeze those pectorals. 2 and 1 shoulder presses. You're going to see another version of the shoulder press down the road. 4. All right, take those arms up. Triceps. We're not rushing these. Last 6. 5. We do more on the triceps. 3, 2, and 1. Next set. Ready? Push away. Push away. I'm going to add 1 more exercise to this series. Let's do 4 more. Let's do W arms right here. Press back. So we're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Palms are up. You've got a loose grip on the waist. Those thumbs are going towards the back wall. Drop your shoulders away from your earlobes. Last 4. Bring those arms up into goalpost. Pectoral squeeze. Pectoral squeeze. They're getting heavy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me those shoulder presses. Try not to arch your back too much. Tilt that pelvis. Abs are tight, even though we're working the upper body. 2 and 1. Let's hold it here. Those triceps. Here we go. I didn't forget anything, did I? Last 8. Oh my gosh, those push-ups are really gonna suck. 2 and 1. All right. Keep those weights close by. Actually, let's keep them on our hips. We're gonna turn sideways for ya. We're gonna turn sideways. Keep your light weights. So I'll just run through this real quick. We've got 4 hip thrusters. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna roll back, roll up, separate those feet into a straddle. We've got 4 jabs to the opposite foot. Sit up nice and tall. Yes, you're probably gonna cramp here. You're probably gonna be tired of keeping those legs open here, but just do it, okay? We're working on posture. We're working on quad strength, core, and shoulder strength. And then 4 of these. And then we're gonna roll back down and do it again. Okay? All right, here we go. Glute squeeze. You don't have to go into a half bridge here. I just want you to really concentrate on squeezing those glutes. Bring the weights to your chest. Roll up, separate those feet. Punch, punch, punch. Arnold presses. Those weights are in front of your face. The waves to yourself. And then wave to knee. Roll down. Hip thrust. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit tall, sit tall. Chin off your chest. Last set. I lied, we're gonna do one more. It's just too good not to. Well done. Okay. Now you know what we have. We have the blasted push-ups. We're gonna start with low back extensions, down dog split lizard lunge, and then the push-ups. And I'll explain what that is. So low back extensions are here. You can go with your arms extended if you want and lift everything. For our spatial awkwardness, we're not going to extend our arms. So we're going to lift and drop 3 more times. Squeeze your glutes. This is working your core. Tuck your toes. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Press into down dog. Bring your feet together. Take your right leg high. Forward into a lizard lunge. Drop those hips. Step back. Down dog split left side. Lizard lunge. Drop those hips. Step back. This is where we're going to do those push-ups. Take it to your knees if you need to. 4 push-ups, not 8. Lower all the way down to your belly. Back extensions. Here we go. Down dog split. Lizard. Let's open up to this one. Down dog split. Lizard. Baby. 4 push-ups. All the way down to your belly. 4 low back extensions. Squeeze. Hands under your shoulders, tuck those toes. Down dog split. And lizard lunge. Open up. Down dog split, other side. Oh, push-ups. Last set. Oh. Danny, give me a second. I'm still trying to catch my breath. 4, 3, 2. Those are bonus for you. I know. Right leg high. And child's pose. Sink back into those heels. Chase. What did we not do? Push-ups? Oh shoot, push-ups. 4, 3. Now we need toes. This is why I keep her around. She's pure entertainment for me, and she keeps me on task. Well done. Okay, we have half plank. I look like I'm a wounded warrior going for my water. We're gonna start bear crawl. Let's start bear crawl. Then we'll go down to half plank. Separate your fingers so they're nice and wide, like a starfish. Tuck your toes and lift your knees away from the ground. Hold it here. Feel what happens to your belly button. If you're rounding out your back too much, you might not be feeling it. You should feel it in your quads, maybe your shoulders, and definitely your core. Relax your neck. Those knees are very, very close to the ground, okay? So if you were not wearing pants, the hairs on your knees could be touching the ground. I shaved my knees, Sheila. All right, we're gonna tap, tap, tap. 4 more. Don't drop those knees. Hold it right here. Keep them low. We're gonna swing them side to side. 8, 7, 6. Keep them low. 4, 3, 2, and drop those knees. I love this band. I don't know if you've heard of them. It's Congress the band. Of course you probably have. I'm probably the last person on the face of the earth that's heard of them. But my college students, they listen to them. They've seen them in concert. And tap. We're back to the beginning. And sway those knees side to side as though those hairs are painting on the floor. 4, 3, shoot those hips up into down dog. Glide forward to plank. Drop down to those forearms. Let's turn those palms upward. Yes, because it feels unnatural. And me no likey, but we're going to do knee drives and drop the hips. And lift and drop. Last 8. 3. Don't drop those hips. Turn right into side angle plank. You can put your knee on the ground if you need to, or not. And we're going to lift, drop. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to half plank. Woo. Palms down. We're going to glide forward and back. Last 4, 3. I feel the burn. And last one, drop those knees. Okay. The moment we've all been waiting for. Don't lie. You've been waiting for this. Onto those backs. Rock it side to side. Let your spine settle in. Okay. Ankle on me. Let's push that knee away. I'm going to make the best use of the last 7 minutes, okay? Trust me. I'll get you out of here on time. Press that knee away. Fingertips behind your ears. Elbows are wide. Give your neck a little bit of that cushioning with those fingertips. We're going to do 2 basic crunches. 2 cross-body crunches. Reverse crunch, extend your leg. Candlestick, drop that leg, and start over. 1, 2. Now, if you've got diastasis recti, or it's impossible for you to control your abs with that extension, you can do mini reverse crunches here and really concentrate on your breathing and exhaling that belly button to the floor, okay? We don't want the belly button to protrude. Crunch, crunch, cross body, exhale. Shh. Nice long exhales. No hyperventilating. Cross body. Reverse, extend. And last one on this side. I know you're feeling it. Poker face doesn't work here. Ow. Other side. Fingertips behind your ears. 2 crunches. Cross body, get that elbow right to that knee. Really feel this in your obliques. We're going to low abs, rectus abdominis right here. And the last one. All right. Extend those legs. Extend those arms overhead. We're going to give you a little applause. Making it through. Good job. Pat on the back. I'm as proud of myself as I am of you. Take those arms overhead. Flex your feet and squeeze your quads, okay? Activate your quads and press the backs of your knees to the floor. And then release. Let's do that again. Flex your feet, squeeze your quads. So if you'd like the recorded version of this workout, you can turn off the volume. You don't have to listen to my rhetoric. You can just turn off the volume and do the workout. Shoot me your email in the chat section, and I'll get that as long as I don't stop recording. Let's draw that left knee into your rib cage. Flex both feet. Take that leg up to the sky. Point flex. And release your hand. And lower down. Draw that right knee in. Flex both feet. Take that leg to the sky. Point flex. All right, draw those knees to your chest. This is something that I have all of my sessions practice. We're going to roll forward, placing our hands in front of our knees and step back to plank. So you really have to tuck those feet to your hips. If you don't get it the first time, don't get discouraged. You got to get a little momentum and step back. Let's try that one more time. Hop forward, roll back. Keep those ankles crossed and tight. And plank, downward facing dog. Take your right leg high. Bend that knee, flex that foot, and open your hip up to the sky. Your arms are definitely straight. That standing leg is definitely straight. And we're going to draw that knee underneath us into a pigeon pose. The top of this shoe should be on the ground. And we're going to lower down all of your body weight on top of that front leg. Enjoy this stretch, this glute medius and a little bit of hamstring, hip flexor, and IT band. Let's bend that back knee. And thrust up. We're going to go from here to here. Isn't this fancy? We've never done this before. Come right back into that pigeon pose. Press through those hands, tuck the back toes, come into downward facing dog. Let's go split left side. Bend your knee, flex your foot, and open your hip up. And bring that knee forward into pigeon pose. We're almost done. Stay with me, stay with me. Bend that back knee. Press up. Just sit down on that hip and reach for that back foot. Turn back into that pigeon pose. And come into downward facing dog. Walk that dog. Hold it right here. Close your eyes for just a moment. Lift those hips super high. Work it out in your neck if you need to. Rotate those shoulders outward. Tuck your organs into your rib cage. Press your heels to the ground. And straighten out those legs. Open up your eyes, take your gaze forward, drop those knees to ankle height, pushing back into those heels. And we're going to float forward and hang out in your forward fold. Let's take it to our closing. Sweep the floor, reverse swan dive, palms touch, tricep extension, little back bend here, lifting your rib cage off your hips, and side bend, lift, lift, swan dive forward, keep a nice long spine, sweep the floor, reverse swan dive, palms touch. Lift your rib cage away from your hips, get some length in that trunk. Last time for good measure. And exhale. Thank you, my friend. And thank you guys for being here. I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to shoot me your email if you want the link to this workout. I will put you on my list and send it to you. Otherwise, be fabulous today. Have a wonderful rest of your week and be the reason someone smiles. If you have any questions, I'm going to stop recording and I'll hang out for a few minutes to answer any questions if you have them. Oh, I see people putting in their emails. Okay, I'm not going to stop recording just yet. Thank you so much. It was so good to see such a large group. So fun. All right, I'm pausing. Give me a minute to midnight.